Shannon Beador replaces Jennifer Aydin on Housewives cruise after RHONJ star's firing. It's official. Jennifer Aydin is out and Shannon Beador is in. No, we're not talking about the Real Housewives of New Jersey, although rumors are swirling that Jennifer has been axed from that too. This time, though, it's the upcoming Housewives cruise she's losing out on after getting fired for her behavior. Jennifer was scheduled to join her besties Teresa Giudice and Dolores Catania on a Caribbean cruise, Wives on the Waves, later this year. After the backlash regarding her behavior at Jersey Mike's, she was removed from the event. Now it's Shannon who will sail away into the sunset with Teresa, Dolores, and a bunch of reality TV fans. Jorge Aves's Shannon Beador replaces Jennifer Aydin on the Housewives cruise. A few weeks ago, Fans at Sea, the company behind the Wives on the Waves cruise, removed Jennifer from their online promotions and promised a replacement for the 47-year-old. Well, they've finally chosen a new housewife, Shannon Beador. The RHOC star shared the new flyer on Instagram, featuring her photo alongside Teresa and Dolores. Big ANVONC event? Fansatc.com wrote Shannon in her caption. I am so excited to announce I will be joining Teresa Giudice and Dolores Catania as the third housewife joining Wives on the Waves cruise. At Fansatc. Here's what we know about Wives on the Waves. The Wives on the Waves cruise is scheduled for September 19 to 24, 2025, on the Norwegian Escape, departing from New York City to Bermuda. Housewives fans can mingle and chat with Shannon, Teresa, Dolores, and their partners, Polly Connell and Luz Rulis. Initially, Bill Aydin was also set to appear alongside his wife, Jennifer. However, Shannon will most likely be solo, unless she's dating a new man we know nothing about. Either way, the RHOC star shared the exciting news, calling the trip the ultimate housewives getaway, packed with exclusive private events. Those who join the women on their cruise will enjoy karaoke parties, Q&A sessions and trivia. They'll also be treated to a VIP bonfire party in Bermuda and a tour of the Caribbean island with the Bravolverdes. There will also be intimate meet and greets with the trio and opportunities to enjoy other unforgettable moments at sea, such as dance parties and themed events. Cabin prices start at $1,100 per person for double occupancy, but a special Wives on the Waves package costs $775 per person. Shannon Beador stood at the edge of the cruise ship's top deck, gazing out at the rolling waves as the salty sea breeze tousled her blonde hair. This was supposed to be Jennifer Aydin's trip, a luxurious Real Housewives cruise designed to bring together Bravo's biggest personalities for a week of sun, scandal, and bottomless cocktails. But after Jennifer's sudden and dramatic firing from the Real Housewives of New Jersey, the producers had made a last-minute call. Shannon Beador was in. She wasn't new to Housewives drama, but she had never stepped foot in New Jersey territory, at least not in this way. She had her own chaos in Orange County, sure, but this was different. Teresa Giudice was already giving her side-eye. Dolores Catania hadn't said more than 2 words to her, and Melissa Gorga. Well, Melissa was surprisingly welcoming. Maybe a little too welcoming. So you're like, the new Jennifer, Melissa teased, linking arms with Shannon as they made their way to the poolside bar. Which is crazy, because I don't see you flipping tables or throwing drinks. Shannon let out a dramatic sigh, already feeling the stress-filled. I just hope I don't get sucked into your drama, Melissa. I have enough of my own. Melissa laughed, but Teresa, who was sitting nearby with a frozen margarita, gave a pointed look. Good luck with that. The cruise had barely begun, and already the tension was palpable. Without Jennifer's signature brand of chaos, things were shifting. Shannon had been brought in to shake things up, but she wasn't sure if that meant causing drama or surviving it. The first night's event was a Housewives-themed costume party. Each woman had to dress as another housewife, past or present. Naturally, Teresa came as herself, a move that Shannon found both hilarious and terrifying. Melissa dressed as Lisa Vanderpump, carrying around a tiny stuffed dog in homage to Gigi. Dolores showed up as Bethany Frankel, armed with a Fox Skinny Girl margarita. And Shannon? She had come as Jennifer Aydin. When she walked into the ballroom in a blindingly sequined dress, exaggerated lip liner, and a glass of tequila raised high, the room erupted. Teresa let out a cackle, Dolores smirked, and Melissa nearly choked on her cocktail. "You did not," Melissa wheezed between laughs. "I absolutely did," Shannon said, striking a dramatic pose. "If I'm replacing Jennifer, I'm going all in." Dolores gave a slow, approving nod. Respect. But just as things were getting fun, the energy shifted. Teresa, never one to let a moment slide, leaned forward. "So Shannon, are you, actually here to replace Jen, or just for the cruise?" Shannon hesitated. "I don't know, Teresa. I guess that depends on how this trip goes." Teresa's eyes narrowed. "You don't want to be on Jersey full-time." "Trust me." The room went silent. Melissa sipped her drink awkwardly. Dolores exhaled deeply, already exhausted by Teresa's territorial nature. "Oh, come on," Shannon said with a nervous laugh. "I think I could handle Jersey." Teresa leaned back, smirking. "We'll see about that." By the second day of the cruise, the alliances were shifting. Shannon found herself bonding with Melissa, much to Teresa's dismay. The two of them spent the afternoon gossiping in a cabana while sipping spicy margaritas. "I think you're making Teresa nervous," Melissa said, glancing toward the other side of the deck, where Teresa and Dolores were deep in conversation. Shannon scoffed. "Nervous? Over me?" Melissa smirked. "Oh yeah, you're a wild card. She doesn't know what to do with you." Shannon was about to respond when a shrill voice cut through the air. "Ladies, what is going on here?" It was none other than Vicky Gunvalson. She wasn't even on the cruise as an official pass member. She had invited herself at the last minute because, in her words, "Housewives history is being made, and I will be part of it." Vicky stomped over, martini in hand. "Shannon, what are you doing here? You're Orange County. This is Jersey. It's a completely different energy." Shannon waved a dismissive hand. "Vicky, I think I can handle a little Jersey heat." Vicky dramatically rolled her eyes. "No, you can't." "Trust me. They're a different breed, Shannon. They flip tables. They get in your face. Before she could finish, a commotion broke out near the pool. Teresa and Melissa were now full-on screaming at each other. Shannon and Vicky exchanged a look, then grabbed their drinks and hurried over. "You don't even like Jennifer. So why do you care who replaces her?" Melissa shouted at Teresa. Teresa threw up her hands. "Because I don't want her replacing her." She pointed at Shannon. "She's not Jersey. She doesn't get us." Shannon put her hands on her hips. "Teresa, what exactly do I need to get?" "Because all I see is a bunch of women fighting over something ridiculous while on a luxury cruise." Dolores let out a laugh, and even Vicky snorted. "You don't just waltz into the Real Housewives of New Jersey and think you fit in," Teresa snapped. Shannon shrugged. "Funny, I thought that's what Jennifer did." The room went dead silent. Teresa's eyes flashed. For a second, Shannon wondered if she had just secured herself a one-way ticket overboard. Then slowly, Teresa smirked. "All right, Beador. Maybe you can handle Jersey." Melissa clapped. Dolores nodded in approval. Even Vicky looked impressed. And just like that, Shannon realized something. Maybe she wasn't just a temporary replacement. Maybe she was Housewives history in the making.